welcome along and welcome back to Frühling. We are going to be making some silage today on the farm because we sold off a large amount of it last time to get ourselves back in the black with our money. However, that has gone down fairly quickly now that we're through to May. I've also found that the milk has run out in our factory, in our dairy. So we're just going to fill that up this morning first. So we pull up to here and refill that. There we go. And then we'll just spin this back round and go and refill the dairy. It should be fairly smooth sailing today. Our crops are doing well. We do need to get them sprayed. And I'm going to need to get some money in to do that. I don't quite know where from, though. I mean, we could sell off the cheese that we've got. Oh, we need to come round, I think, to the end here and turn around. We've got too much equipment now in the sides here. But yeah, to get this field here done and field 4 done, we are going to have to spray them probably this month. We also have a perfect little yard tractor has turned up in the shop. And I don't know how long it's going to be there for. So we might have to get that sorted as well. This great little Massey Ferguson MF600 has appeared in the shop. It's not got much power. It's 1983 though. It's perfect timing. My only worry at the moment is that front loader attache can only take a quickie or a front loader. And if I have a look in here at this, the quickies are all 2020 and the Hora is 2017 is the earliest on that. We don't really have a front loader that would be old enough, except for the Fenn ones we're using now and the Stoll one that goes on the little John Deere tractor, and then the Massey ones that come with Peter J's Classics pack. We kind of would, I would really like, I think it's, yeah, one of these ones would be perfect, but I don't think this will attach to the current, to that tractor. So it may be that we actually have to get one of Peter J's Masseys instead, which are this pack down here. There we go. Yeah, it's this classic pack here, and one of these would do it. But I think that this is there's not much power to it, but it is it would take quite a bit of working around to get that. We've got the milk in here that's emptied, so this is now getting doing the processing. We've got our first 2,000 liters of cheese there. So let's start hooking up some mowers, and I think we'll use the other tractor for that, although we may need to move stuff out of the way first. Yes, our lime spreader is in the way, and we can't really get at the mowers because of that, so let's do that, and then we can get at the mowers with the other tractor. The other problem we have at the moment is that our 2 tractors, both of them are getting a little bit low on fuel, and that does worry me. We've got about a quarter of a tank in the Xylon, and I think we've got a similar amount in the Deutz. And it's very possible that we're going to need to refill one or both of them sooner rather than later. Unfortunately, with such little money, that's going to be quite hard. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to sell something today, I think. And so if it's not today, did I connect up the... Yeah, I did. If it's not today, then it's going to be at some point in the near future. Simply because we cannot continue with such a small amount of money. But if we can get a nice big cut of silage off here now, then we should do well. And this will get us into a 3-cut rotation. Let's unfold that. We've already had 2 cuts off this. We managed to get 2 cuts off at the end of last year. So let's see if this year's any better as we go. I'm not sure this is fully grown, but we do need to get a cut out at this point. Otherwise, we're going to struggle to get 3 cuts done this year. No change in the yield at all after doing the first headlands, so we're looking pretty good here. It shouldn't take too long to go around with this tractor then and get this all cut. This tractor is absolutely fantastic at this. It'll be more difficult once we get into the more fiddly parts of the field because of the turning circle on this tractor. But at the moment, it's just proving to be absolutely perfect. Lift up into this corner here. Straightens up nicely. But yeah, it's not so bad that I can't turn at all. And the visibility on it is not bad at all. We've got a bit of a wheel in the way of seeing that edge there, but I can see it well enough. And the door pillar or the window pillar gets in the way there a little bit. But there's still quite a good view. And in fact, if we lean forward, we can see fairly well there. What if we lean? Yeah, no, the door pillar, the pillar just gets in the way more. Headlands are done, and now I'm into just cutting the field or the main bits of the field itself. Again, we're getting a pretty decent yield off here. No different really to the yield at the end of last year. I'm just thinking the yield at the end of last year was an early cut, so it's very possible that this is counting as an early cut and isn't yielding quite as much as we maybe would hope otherwise, but it still should be plenty to get us going with some more silage and make sure that our cows continue to produce. I need to go and check and see if there is actually anything that we can make money off today that is at its best price. We do have something. We've got wool. We could go and make about £5,000 if we go and sell the wool today. So maybe we should get that loaded up and head down to the spinnery and get that sold. I think it was the spinnery that will sell at. Looks like the price is in the middle of dropping. So definitely, I think it would be a good idea to start making some money off our sheep and getting that delivered. It really doesn't take long to get this field cut. We are on the second to last row and we are pretty much done. Just one little bit left to do. I think, yeah, we're still going to need both mowers down for this part. But this has come together very quickly. We still need to go round, row it up, and get it collected in our forage wagon. But I don't think that will take very long either, and we'll use the Deutz for that. First, as I said, though, I think it's worth taking a little bit of a break from this and just seeing if we can get all of our wool sold, at least as much as is available, and see if we can make a nice little bit of money from that. So we'll put all of this back in the shed. We'll need to get the front loader on this tractor and get both tractors down to the other, or down to where our sheep are, because we need to get this wool sold and hopefully get something to spray our crops with tomorrow. Actually, not sure I need both tractors. Let's just stick the flatbed on this one, and we've got the front loader on, and we'll just take this straight down there. That might make things a little bit more efficient than faffing around with two tractors. I don't think lettuce is at a great price at the moment. but it may be that there's enough of it to give us a bit of a boost. I'm kind of thinking if we've got the trailer down here, we might as well take advantage of this while it is, providing I can get the tractor round and into position. Yeah, we've got a fair amount of lettuce down here. This is the trouble with this tractor. It's lack of maneuverability in some situations just leave you going back and forth to try and position it and maneuver it into the right place. But there we go. We are into the right place. Oh, I'm really, really hoping. I'm really, really looking forward to seeing baby animals in FS25. Really looking forward to it. I mean, we have a whole load of lambs in there, and you can't see it at the moment. Come the new game, absolutely you'll be able to see it, and it'll be fantastic. Cannot wait for that. Right, look at this. Oh, speaking of features from the new game, the rain is falling, and at the moment it looks like white specks falling from the sky. I am looking forward to the update to the weather as well. Absolutely fantastic that will be. Oh, look at that. Nice to actually pick up the stuff without too much trouble. Although our trailer is not in the best position for us to load up lots of stuff. We might have to move things around a little bit because I'm having trouble lining things up. And yeah, right now I want to get things lined up a little bit better. There we go. Moved everything around a little bit. Had to drive out to the roadway in order to get back in, but we're all good. Does this have the reach on these stole forks? Pick up 2 of these at once? Not really. No, I don't think so. So we'll maneuver around a bit. I'll get this all loaded up, and then we'll head off to sell, because at the moment, wow, we still have quite a bit to get on here, and this might take me a little bit of time. Final pallet of lettuce, and get that down and onto here at the end, and out. There we go. And then strap it down, and I think that should do us well. Right, how much money are we going to lose selling this lettuce now? Lettuce is, oh wow, we're going to lose about £1,000 doing this, but we could really do with that money right now, and the wool is skyrocketing. So let's tag the spinnery, because we know we won't be able to sell the lettuce there, and then we're off to the supermarket after that. I'll attach this trailer up and we'll head to our destination. Spinnery is just up here in the industrial area that we saw last time. I've now just got to work out how to get into there. Oh, car's coming pretty fast. I think we can go in this way. Yes, so one-way system around here, and place we want is right at the back over here. Which one is it? Is that it? That's the spinnery there. So we should be able to turn in here and drop these off. That's if we can get our Xylon with its not great turning circle into it. That should unload those like so, and then the rest. Brilliant. So that is 4,000, and then we've got to go to the supermarket for the lettuce. So let's tag that. Yes. And then the supermarket is where? I bet it's going to be the other side of the map. Not quite, but it's not too far away. So let's head off and go and drop this off there. Back out to the main road then, and across we go. Thankfully, no traffic kicking around at the moment. The supermarket is just on the corner up here. We need to go in the far side of it, thankfully. That will work with our turning circle. Around we go, and entrance is this side over here. I do love the one-way systems and the road markings and everything on this map. They work really, really well. Oh, and then we need to get this into the loading bay. We might need to turn around because I don't think I'm getting close enough there. So let's turn this around and hopefully be able to get this in. Moments ago, I was saying how wonderful the one-way systems are on this map. Why is the unloading bay backwards to the one-way system? It doesn't make a huge amount of sense to me. Because, yeah, I cannot turn this round in here. We're going to have to go against the one-way system in order to actually get this in, I think. Because at the moment, I've just Austin Powers this. Okay, against the one-way system this time. After saying how wonderful it was, yeah, we just cannot get this trailer into this, this loading bay if we obey it. And now I can reverse it up into here without too much issue. Maybe a tractor with a better turning circle would have done it. But this one, not so much. To get 10,000 from this, which will pay off really well. Yep, down all that goes. And 9,926. Oh, that's because we have a little bit in the greenhouses still, but still, that's not great. Right, I think we need to head back. Even with this rain, we still need to get the grass collected up. And can I afford that tractor? How much is that little tractor? That's still 9,000, so that would still be a large chunk of our money. And to be honest, I need the money to buy the spraying equipment, because otherwise we cannot increase the nitrogen levels in our crops. Just moved our mulcher over to here, and as I've done so, the rain is coming to an end. That is very good news. We can come in here now and grab the windrower, get all of the grass windrowed up, and then collect it and do it in a decent amount of time. So connect that up and out, and yeah, we'll make a good load of silage today fairly quickly now, I think. Unfold that, and down it goes, and away we go. This really is the perfect size little windrower for our farm. It goes very, very well with our mowers, and allows us to quickly get everything collected up with little issue. Actually, it's slightly wider than our mowers, I think. It's keep picking up stuff from the next row over. That's not a bad thing. It's better that it's slightly wider than our mowers cut than it is slightly smaller. And these two headlands will come together and get done pretty quickly as a result of that. In fact, yeah, that's pulling nearly 3 rows at the moment. That is absolutely wonderful. And we are getting through this job again pretty quickly, considering we spent a whole chunk of rainy day fiddling around with selling stuff. This is going down pretty well. And there we go. That's the last of it rowed up. And again, done pretty quickly. We're done by 4 in the afternoon. We've just got to run around here now with our forage wagon, and we should be able to get this cleared up and into the fermenting silo in the next hour. And we'll see exactly how much grass we have. Unfold our loading wagon and into the field. Right, how many trailers are we going to get off here this time? I think we got 3 off last time. So that, I think, is probably the number to beat. First full trailer done, 13,000 liters. So, yeah, I'm going to have to do my 13 times table. We'll see exactly how many we get. But, yeah, first 13,000 liters and not even finished the first headland. Coming up on our second load, and that is about halfway through the second headland. So again, not bad, although diminishing returns at the moment. Headland always seems to be a little bit better than the rest. I think we got more than 3 out of this field though last time, because we're already at 2 on those headlands. To only get 3, I think is a little bit unlikely. Having said that, I've got the headlands done, and we're now into the main body rows. And yeah, we're gonna have this row, or this side of the field, which is the better side of the field. That is going to be probably all in this trailer, I think. And so there's not a huge amount left. So maybe 3.5 is about right. Yeah, I thought it was. Oh, I'm going back and forth here and sounding like I'm flip-flopping and sort of doubting myself quite a bit, and I am. But yeah, we've got 3 off here now, and we've got everything left that side of the field still to collect. There might yet be a full 4th trailer in here. Doesn't look like there is a full 4th trailer here. However, we do have 7,000 liters maybe, or just under, and that gives us 46,000 liters in total off here, roughly. Just under, about 45,746. So just 250 liters under the 46,000. A decent amount, and that will create plenty of silage for us. So let's get that all turned on, and this will give us a chance to check on all our production. So cheese is going through rather nicely. We've got a decent amount of it. Lettuce, we've got plenty of water in there producing that. So let's produce some grass silage. Just looking through these, there is no advantage to doing hay or chaff or straw into here. It is all just it all just does it the same, so that's good. Right, I think that is us done on the farm today, especially since it's just gone 6 o'clock. So all that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please leave a like, drop us a comment, and give it a share. Special thanks to all my patrons and channel members. Your support is invaluable in making these videos and helping the channel to grow. For more from Virtual Farmer, check out the links below, follow on Twitch to watch live, and for more videos, subscribe and ring that bell. I will see you next time. Goodbye.